Now that our boxes arrived, we can take them from the loading docks in Montreal and Quebec City and bring them back to our home base in Toronto. It's going to be a slippery slope crossing the border and stealing the flags before the cops get there. As soon as we have both flags, though, the cops won't be able to touch us and we'll be flying south before sunrise. But if the cops get them, it's game over.
Large exports of boxes with unknown elements were being shipped between banks of Quebec and Ontario. This investigation led both provinces to be involved. Although annoyed with each other, both cops speak out their minds on how they believe the robot was built. Because differences aside, first thing is first, a crime needs to be solved.
Okay, so we just figured that right now they put a servo at the back here. So this is a servo. Okay, so we know that they got a battery at the back. They got wheels, they got a pulley system.
Right, and the wheels are four-wheel drive because you have to go up the incline, right?
That's perfect, yeah.
Okay, and this pulley looks like it has a dual reduction, which will allow it to lift twice the weight with half the force.
Okay, so meaning they can grab a lot more money with that shovel.
We know in order for it to get into the bank and out without being nosed, it had to at least be 1 meter by 1 meter. Now, we did hear from our sources that this team was so clever that they made it smaller. So this way we'll know what to look for in terms of robots, and it'll allow us to be even more effective at catching this team of criminals.
Nice, ça ressemble pas mal à ça, là. Ça aurait facile à spotter.
I also heard they're doing another prototype. For now it's just a drawing, but apparently it looks something like this. So they got a base going like this with some track here and there, and the 2 wheels. So basically it's a half-track system.
Right.
They're going to have a forklift going up like this with a little carriage that's going to carry a big shovel. This shovel on the back is going to have a claw.
So this is pretty much going to give them the opportunity to go faster and have more traction compared to the other part, right?
Pigé.
At least we got the robot down. Okay, so now we have to figure out where it's being built and where they're getting those materials without drawing any suspicion.
Pour ça, il faudrait qu'on essaie de trouver toute la liste des fournisseurs. Il faudrait aussi qu'on essaie de trouver la liste des clients dans la dernière année, puisque les pièces qu'ils ont utilisées pour leurs robots ils sont assez récentes.
Let's proceed in doing so.
Oh, wait, it's that one.
So this leads us to believe that only the staff or students at Dawson College could be implicated.
Certainement pas à Dawson, ça prend bien trop de temps avant que les pièces arrivent. On commande puis ça prend des mois et des mois. Il faut que ça organise bien plus longtemps en avance.
Tu veux qu'on trie 10 000 étudiants? Désolé, Mr. Ontario, mais ici au Québec, on joue pas comme les livres.
So if we look here, they have almost 100 different clubs ranging from the Green Earth to the Club des Québécois Français. What is it with you Quebecers? Je me souviens des Québécois Français. You guys always have to remember things.
Putain, Monsieur Environment, avec les 3 tonnes de gel que t'as dans les cheveux, check ça. Oh, dégueulasse. De toute façon, regarde, on fait dans les sports. Tu sais, il y a les meneuses de claques, le hockey 3A, le rugby. Tous les gens de sciences humaines, business, chimie, eux sont intelligents quand ils graduent d'ici. Ils ont peut-être le potentiel d'être des vilains.
Yes, and thus all of the members would be smart enough to pull off one of the best heists that Quebec and Ontario has ever seen. Look at this. Maybe the women's rugby team. They're fit enough to do so, and one of their members is part of the mechanical engineering program. She would definitely have the knowledge and equipment to carry out such a job. Oh! Are you serious? Not really their season, is it?
Hey, ici, on est fort puis loyal envers nos pierres fondamentales de notre culture, OK?
Say what you want about your pierre fondamentale. They've been 6 feet under since 93.
Ouais, puis sais-tu pourquoi les livres font pas de thé?
Why?
Parce que les Canadiens ont toutes les coupes.
Look, we're sidetracking here, okay? Practice starts in 15 minutes. We gotta go to Dawson. It's downtown, corner of Sherbrooke and Atwater.
In collaboration, Quebec and Ontario solved the crime. The flags were then brought to the respected provinces. L'équipe de rugby perd le robot, par contre, l'équipe de robotique en héritera.